Tax season is a critical time for your business, and you play an important role in the process. In this overview, we will review your part in facilitating critical documentation to your team, who will then prepare your tax return for submission to the IRS on your behalf. Extensions. If you're filing an extension, make sure your information is complete and submitted. Tax return submission date. The IRS typically begins accepting returns during the third week of January. If you're ready ahead of time, we will hold your return. Submitting your tax information. The tax organizer must be submitted to complete your return. The organizer collects the relevant information your team requires to prepare your return. Tax preparation begins. Your accounting team begins preparing your tax return once they receive your documentation from the tax organizer. Questions. Your tax preparer might reach out with questions and will typically give you a courtesy call indicating your return is being worked on. Quality control. Once your return is drafted, our quality control team will examine your tax return to ensure it's error-free. Review and approval. After our quality control team approves your return, we will send you the draft of your return for review and approval. You may electronically sign the return or use other available methods of approval. Questions before approval. If you have questions about your return while it's in your review, please schedule an appointment with your advisor. Final review. Your accountant will review your return with you before submitting it to the IRS. Submission. If you approve of the return, simply sign and submit your forms to your team. Filing with the IRS. Once your signed forms are received, your team will file your tax return on your behalf. IRS notification. You will receive a confirmation from our team once the IRS and your state accept the return. It may take 2 to 3 business days or longer to receive this notification. If you have questions about the process, please go to your 1-800-Accountant portal to schedule an appointment with your advisor or message your team via the Message Center. We look forward to working with you this tax season and thank you for choosing 1-800-Accountant for your small business tax needs.